Day number 10 comes to an end with 5 amazing games that we had. Started off with Mumbai and London having double games, but Mumbai couldn't succeed their double games, whereas London did. Coming to the side of New York, their victory gave them the boost, along with the sides of Dubai as well and Delhi, making sure that their victory doesn't stop. Starting off with the first 3 games that we had, Mumbai started with New York, where again Mumbai tried their best to score a high-scoring game, but it not possible because of none other than New York putting a stop to them, all thanks to JD and Neta. Coming towards the second game, it was London Rhinos again getting closer to Chennai, where we thought maybe London can lose, but somehow, one or the other way, London made their way through. But the most crucial game that we saw was Kolkata Hawks as well as Dubai Vipers, the third game for the day, and Kolkata Hawks, unfortunate that today their form was not there, and especially because of a very, I would say, friendly message and a very heartfelt message coming in from the side of Mukesh's family. Dubai got their victory. Let's watch these clips right now.
There, of course, New York winning the toss and choosing to bowl. No surprises from that, and knowing the fact that it's such a crucial day for them. Yesterday, in fact, both of these teams won the toss and won the game as well. The question is, can New York really repeat that feat today?
You know what, I'm just thinking, 10 मैच बचे हैं, qualification on the line, आपको risk लेना ही नहीं है, आपने पहले bowling करनी है और target chase करने का कोशिश करना है. I'm just waiting to see what happens today.
Chhatrapati opening for the batting. This time it's PK and Devinder, the good old duo. And PK usually has been a star player for them. And he starts off strong as well.
What you want for the power play over, but we often see them getting a bit too ahead of themselves and being taken out. Not this time around, though, not in the first 3 balls here for PK.
चौके छक्के मार के जाते हैं और ऐसे जाते हैं क्योंकि वो usually जल्दी आउट हो जाते हैं और इस बार भी वही fate, इस बार भी वही story.
Yesterday, it was one of the higher batting average days. We saw teams getting a lot of runs. And it looks like that trend might just be continued here, courtesy of Devinder, with that beautiful four. Let's see if he can put in some more work. And ooh, okay.
Close. That was close.
Yeah.
That could have been a catch, lekin boundary ban gaya.
Coming to an end, they've been kept humble so far. Does that change now? Yes, it does. That's going to be off to the boundaries for a 4. Straight towards mid-wicket. Chhatrapati वो ball पूरी तरीके से छोड़ते हुए सोच रहे थे कि शायद वो wide जाएगी, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ. Oh, it's a straight drive. Will it be caught? Yes, it will. This is what we talked about just a few moments ago.
The New York Apes have no trouble scoring and chasing 50. So this needs to go all the way. Up in the air, and he's got it. Great movement. Basically running backwards and then catching it with a somersault in the end. And even if there isn't, it's going to be a straight shot towards square leg. He tried to loft it, but unfortunately, when the ball is this short and it's bouncing this high, there's only so much that you can do.
Yeah, and that marks the end of the first innings. As the Mumbai Grizzlies, they'll only be able to score 55 here. Do keep your eyes and ears open. You never know what you might miss. And that is exactly why. An effortless shot here from Neta from the side of the Apes.
That's why that shot is so unique. Look at the movement of
that going to be caught? Yes, it is. Oh, Swapnil, he finds the wicket. I don't think उन्हें अपने batsmen इतनी easily give up करने, especially not the Brute. Oh, but this time around he smashes it across for a 4. As the New York Apes find some respite here. At least where they were in the power play overs, but Kamal has something to say about that beautiful shot. वो New York Apes को शायद off guard catch कर पाए, but इसी की बात कर रहे थे हम. जब आप risk लेंगे तब वो बुरी गेंदें आना शुरू करेंगे और उसी बुरी गेंदों पे New York Apes.
चौका जाते हुए मिलन का पहला बॉल और इस बार आगे आके खेलेंगे. Advanced shot, possibility of a catch, and he's out.
There it is.
And he realizes his mistake.
Oh, it's a beautiful shot in, but cross the boundary for a 4 here. JD.
One more run, even if they don't smash it, even if they don't really try to toss it outside the 30-yard circle, a connection is all that's required, and that should be enough to win them the game. A dot ball.
Oh my God.
But is that going to be a wide? They win by default. The last run required is given to them for free.
Oh,
and
no.
Mumbai Grizzlies tie a ribbon on top of this gift and give it to the Apes.
There you have it, London Rhinos winning the toss and opting to bowl against Chennai Wolves. It's match day 10, game 2. Roshan, no surprises?
No surprise, I think we did speak about it earlier as well in the first game that, it's more about going with what you know rather than trying to experiment something and, trying to completely falter out at that one. So it's a lot more important for them to actually go by the rules and, say, look what, let us bring this team down. Let's get the 2 points.
But let's see if they can prevent that from coming through, as right off the bat, Chennai was going to start things off with a 4 here, Manoj.
And they want to prove to everyone one last time before they go that they have what it takes to hang out amongst the best, to be here in the top 48.
That they certainly are not.
Oh my God.
Well, Cripps, I think you might have spoken a bit too soon, Manoj. But hey, if that's your implication,
No,
by all means.
Not again.
Oh my God. Oh, you silvery-tongued devil, you, Cripps. A rip current of sorts. That ball's high up in the air. And even though that's significant airtime, there was no fielder to try and protect that boundary from coming through. Sagar, के पास अभी भी 3 गेंदें बाकी है. Oh, interesting shot. Cripps' favorite, the scoop, comes through, straight towards fine leg. Some of the shortcomings here in this over. But, well, right as they start making up, the London Rhinos are like, yeah, we need to do that too. Let's see if he can keep this up. Oh, it's high up in the air. Will it be caught by the fielder? Yes, it will. As that too is a hard field, not going to lie. It's not the easiest in the world.
Ooh.
This time around, though, it's not going to be stopped. Beautiful scoop coming through here for the Chennai Bulls, and that's going to be a 4.
That's a nice shot by Ajay. Last ball of the first innings. Can Chennai target above 60? Can they hit a boundary on the last one? It seems to be going the distance. Quickly intercepted.
Well, they might not hit 60 themselves, but they'll certainly set a target for it for the Rhinos. And again, this is no challenging feat here for the Rhinos. It's just another Tuesday at the office. All they need to do is keep their wits about them, but you are facing a couple of dangerous bowlers here on the Chennai side. Simha, he's gonna have to bowl well for that. Oh, it's a good shot, but will it be caught?
Wow!
Wow, beautiful catch coming through here from the Chennai Bulls. Sheesh! Thought to himself that he could smash that ball, but the ball never even found that much height. But finally, a boundary here for the side of the London Rhinos on the very last ball. They've dropped below the required run rate. They have 11 runs in 8 balls.
Exactly. But I think they can still recover in terms of run rate. If they keep hitting sixes like these, he did not need to take that risk. But if he did not, it probably would have been detrimental.
Be a catch? No, it's not. Goes across the fine leg for a beautiful 6 here.
So he can afford to go for a risk like that. He's got plenty of balls to spare as well. But this one is a cover drive. And it will be intercepted. Another wicket down.
Yeah, and if you don't see things, you don't hear them. That's just how it goes. That's just basic biology.
I don't think I want to see you anymore.
That is rough. But, well, the London Rhinos are not going to be seeing any more of the Chennai Wolves because they have secured victory. And that is some beautiful work coming out here from the Rhinos.
And well, there you have it. London Rhinos moving to the top of the points table with a fine victory over Chennai Wolves. लेकिन आगे बढ़ने से पहले breathe because such an intense game. और जहाँ पे एक टीम जो है वो eliminate हो चुकी है. सोचो आगे क्या होगा. Roshan, what an intense game.
It was, of course, and but we thought that for a second Chennai might spoil the party. And जाते-जाते हम चलते घमासान करते हैं, but London Rhinos, nerves of steel, winning that game. And a toss to win. What more will he want? Mukesh there, of course, the captain for the Dubai Vipers, winning the toss and choosing to bowl. Like I did mention, Chetan, the toss is going to be crucial. Do you see the tables turning for the likes of the Kolkata Hawks in spite of losing?
That, though, nothing too stellar so far from the Hawks. Although, that is a pulsar in his 125 showstopper throw coming from Sushit. Yeah, and I think ये approach काफी smart है क्योंकि Dubai Vipers काफी अच्छे ट्रैप सेट करते हैं जैसे कि आपने कहा इस बार लेकिन इनसाइड फील्डर गेंद तक नहीं पहुंच पाए और वो गेंद पहुंच गई बाउंड्री पर एक चौके के लिए. He might not always get wickets, but he does prevent runs. Although right as I say that, there's a 4 to prove me wrong. Sachin hits it straight towards the third man.
जैसे ही सचिन ने वो रिवर्स स्वीप मारने की कोशिश की, एक बार वापस से वही मारेंगे, ओ लेकिन इस बार फील्डर के सर के ऊपर से वापस जाता हुआ अनदर पावरफुल पल्सर 4।
बहुत सारी टीम्स अब 12 पॉइंट पे बैठी है, कोई बहुत सारी टीम्स 14 पॉइंट पे भी बैठी है, लेकिन इसी के साथ ये मैच के बाद एक टीम जाएगी 16 पॉइंट्स पे और बहुत ही शानदार शॉट सुजित की तरफ से यहाँ पे।
अब तक उनको विकेट नहीं मिला है और पावर प्ले के एंड पे ही उनको मोर देन 30 रन दे चुके हैं कोलकाता हॉक्स विद 33 एट द एंड ऑफ द पावर प्ले।
बिल्कुल, और अब आएंगे मनीष बॉलिंग के मंच पर, लेकिन ऐसी शुरुआत नहीं चाहते मनीष। सचिन वो अभी तक जिंदा है, उनके पास पूरी फ्रीडम है, उनको जैसा खेलना है वैसे खेल सकते हैं। शॉट, that's gonna be a wicket, but that's all right. Sachin, yep, he's disappointed about that.
Even with the boundary, you restrict them to less than 10 runs in an over, and that's excellent. And I think I might have just spoken too soon.
Oh yeah,
Smashing the boundaries. Here comes Kunal.
Is that going to be caught? No, it's not. It finds a bounce. Second run attempted. Oh, it's going to be close. The appeal is there. Does the umpire agree? Yes, he does. That's going to be a wicket here. Kunal taken off the pitch.
Yeah, that seemed risky. Oh my God, another Yorker
the
delivery.
field. No! Straight into the field. Azalsi didn't even move for that one. Oh, that's a good shot. Crosses the boundary for a 6.
So much variation in the pace of the batting, but this one goes up in the air. He goes down in grace. Good lens card wicket by the side of the Dubai Vipers to end their innings in style. And they keep the Kolkata Hawks at 60. Usually he's the man who faces the first ball, but Harbhajan has been dispatched instantly. Yaar, abhi to innings shuru hui hai. He's yet to throw the curve balls. Trap ball set. Will it catch?
Nope, it does not. It instead crosses the boundary for a showstopper 6. Can he find the wicket? No, he cannot. Instead, another 6. Give it over here to the Dubai Vipers, who somehow, in the GEPL, who despite being a balanced batsman, has some really good boundaries, just as he does here. And you can hear the cheers coming through for the Vipers.
Another boundary, and all of those statements will be down the drain. All of Kolkata's efforts will also go flushing down. And just as I speak about a boundary, we get one. That's a powerful pulsar and S125 boundary. The Hawks would not be able to take off. But even she's worried now, and for good reason.
Such a good timing on that shot. Waited up till the last moment and then smashes it across towards the fine leg for a 6. And especially when the target is so achievable. 6 needed out of 6 balls. 1-6 would do it. Oh, but it's a 4. Nonetheless,
That was just amazing.
this could be the last ball. It chips the bat. One bounce to find the fielder. The score is tied. No, but this field coming through. And that's going to be the match. The Dubai Vipers, they make the most out of a missed opportunity here from the Hawks, marking the end of this one as they secure their spot in the finals.
First 3 games, wonderful that you witnessed, but the next 2 games, they were the nail biters, where again Mumbai tried their best to get another scoring point, but again they could not get a high scoring game of plus 60. They were stopped at none other than 56, and Delhi Sharks, you know, they have the big main man, Biswas, and they have the belief in Dilli wala Dilli, and they made it happen. Then coming into the second game, when London Rhinos again running through, just like the Rhinos they are, against the side of Sydney Panthers, but both of them came to the last ball where they needed 2 runs, and both the teams made that victory happen, and these clips right in front of you now.
Well, very interesting, because the last time you've seen Delhi losing a toss and being forced to bat, they have ended up scoring so many runs. But now you are seeing that when it's a time to call, they're actually taking, or rather choosing to bowl. Is it against their natural style of playing?
I'm not sure, because they would think, you know what, जो भी target होगा हम उसको अपने aggressive style से chase करने की कोशिश करेंगे. I think उनकी batting जो है, they are very confident about it. But I'm also looking at what Mumbai have done. पिछले 6 मुकाबले में उनके 4 losses आए हैं, and almost all of those losses have been because their batting hasn't done well, and also because they've batted well in 3 of those 4 losses. So, you know what? Like I said in the pre-match show, Mumbai's batting, that will be key today.
Has been bowling rather well. The current run rate kept below double digits, although that might change very soon. Beautiful shot for a 4 by PK. Oh, this one. It looks pretty and gets the job done. This is still some good batting coming through from the side of the Grizzlies. Will it cross the boundary? Yes, it will. Goof up this game. It's going to be difficult, but man, that's a beautiful shot. The winder hits it straight towards the stand, and a standing ovation by some of the members of the Grizzlies.
These last couple games, he's really waking up and showing us why he was the best in the qualifier, but now he's just gonna be the best of the rest. He needs to hit a powerful one. Even though he's not the kind of person who goes for something like this, he will try his best. A misfield allows Mumbai to go in for a second run. But still, that could have been a single. Webb limiting the Mumbai Grizzlies to a pedestrian 56. And that is an impressive side of bowling from the Delhi Sharks. Every other ball is attempted to get the batsman to attempt a risky shot and hopefully pick up the catch. But this time the risk pays off. Powerful pulsar and his 125 boundary.
Enjoy the current while it lasts. Oh! But I guess they got carried away by that one. Swept away.
Of this game, and Swapnil already starts with a wicket. Do we have another one?
I think we do not. Instead, we've got what lies on the other end of the spectrum. A boundary, a 4.
The man, the myth, the run machine strikes again.
Oh yeah.
Especially when Biswas is still on strike. You need to dispatch him away from the field, but he instead dispatches the ball to the boundary.
But you can't let those things distract you. Those opportunities will present themselves. Opportunities such as this one. If he wants to give his team the best chance of winning, then he needs to stay alive, and that's what he's doing. He's learned from the Bee Gees, and now he'll take the opportunity.
The faster he finishes this game.
Unknown to make their home. Oh, and it's high up in the air. Got by the fielder. They will find Biswas's wicket. Chhatrapati. Oh, you can't tame the crowd.
The entire stadium is up on their feet. Everyone's coming towards the stage. Milan coming towards the crease. He goes for the toss,
Oh, no!
and it's a dot ball.
The best case scenario here is splitting a point with the Delhi Sharks. Can they do it? No! The Delhi Sharks, they come through in the nick of time. And that is going to be the costliest mistake here for the Grizzlies. Losing by 1 run, by 1 mistake.
Entertainment, adrenaline, and unpredictability is what the GEPL all about. Another intense game, another one goes down the wire. What an incredible match, 1 of 1. And finally, well, you see, the team which has the nerve of steel is the actual winner out here. What an incredible game, Chetan.
Let me just breathe. Let me just breathe. I mean, the entire auditorium was on its feet for that last over. What a game. What a game. What a finish. Obviously, disappointment for Mumbai. Their path ahead is very, very tough. But Delhi, you know what? There's only one question that needs to be asked. Is Biswas going to win this tournament for Delhi? सिर्फ यही सवाल बचा है अब और कोई सवाल नहीं बचा है.
Well, you saw that huge round of applause when that Sydney won the toss and chose to bat rather than bowling, which tells you so much about the fact that they're second last in the table. Now they're going to play Gango. They don't care about that, going safe and everything. They know they have a very slim chance. They're just going to enjoy the real cricket.
Yeah, but again, London wanted to bowl, and they are in a position to go ahead. So they have got what they really wanted. So let's see what happens. If Sydney are throwing a curveball, they'll have to bat really, really well.
And there's only 1 ball remaining in this over. Finally gets smashed across. Will it find the boundary? Yes, it will. Sydney Panthers. He's had some weird timings here, but a loud appeal. And it's grounded. Sagar finding the wicket here against the Sydney Panthers. Keanu Reeves is too suave to do a dive like that.
True, true.
Oh, that went suave too, because it went right over the fielder's head. A little something is not the same as enough. And they recognize that. And they found another boundary. Well, they found some momentum earlier in the league, but off late that momentum has been taken away. And they're hoping to rectify that. And that force serves the purpose.
Oh,
Ooh, an interesting choice of shot. Caught by the fielder. Taken out of the picture.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but
Oh,
that's a good one.
yeah, well, I don't blame them for not noticing, because this is what you got to save your focus for.
Exactly. It's not just the power play. They've kept them humble even across that. But the moment I speak of humility, Azad roars loudly.
Oh, it's a beautiful shot. And a wicket it is. The Panthers, they walked right into that one. And you can see the expression of the supporters. The color from the faces disappear, because they know exactly what this means. This means that the bowling needs to be on point. No room for error against a batting team that is the London Rhinos.
But that was a very good over from the side of the Sydney Panthers. Only 6 runs conceded in that entire over. And to make up for that lack of pace, Sukhpreet tosses it behind. Great lift towards that fine leg side, and it goes the distance.
So every single ball has to be measured. Is this one measured? Yes, it is.
Down to the tee.
Sukhpreet's digits.
एक विकेट ऑलरेडी ले लिया है. एक ओवर के बाद सिर्फ 10 रन है, लेकिन शायद ये बाउंड्री उन्हें बचा ले. लंदन राइनोज वापस से फॉर्म में आते हुए.
Oh, you can hear some cheering coming out from the crowd as well. Taking Azan's name and cheering him on. That is a good shot, but it's going to be caught. Tejas has been knocked out of the pitch.
प्रवीण वापस से स्ट्राइक पे आते हुए. ये तो बहुत ज्यादा लिफ्ट है. एक और विकेट.
Beats the fielder though. And that's what's important. London Rhinos, they answer back and how. You'll have to be on your toes and see if you can take advantage of that.
Great loss.
Oh, wow.
Massive win or a heartbreaking loss. And it goes the distance. 2 रन बनाने का मौका है. And they're sprinting on the other side. रन का बटन दबा के the players literally उठ गए थे फोन से. London
my
Rhinos
God.
take the win.
Oh, yeah. A much needed win here for the London Rhinos. Play it down to the wire. But man, they know how to play it close.
We have a look at the points table as well, because this is what thing has been one thing which we have been talking about all day, because it has been haywire. It has been explosive. I mean, you don't know which team was going where, even till yesterday, even till today, in fact. We did see New York take that lead. Eventually, we had Dubai coming back, and then again, it ends with London at the top of the table.
Amazing set of games on day number 10 is what we had, where London made sure that their chances of qualifying become stronger. Yes, there is a very minute chance that they might be pushed out, but the other teams in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th position, their competition has become super strong, super difficult because of London's performance today. All their games will be put up on day number 11, and what can happen, which are the teams that qualify, will be seen tomorrow, and all of this action can be caught in JioCinema at 5 p.m.